Alright, so we're going to solve the three equations by factoring by grouping. So we did factoring by grouping before with a trinomial, and we broke it into 4. So this is the same way that we've been doing it previously. So you start by grouping the first two terms and the last two terms. And then we're going to divide by the GCF. So the GCF here is x squared. And the GCF on this side ends up being 16. And make sure that we make that negative because we have this negative sign right here in front of the 16. So x squared goes outside of our parentheses. When we divide, we end up with x minus 3. And then on this side, we end up with negative 16. And when we divide, it ends up being x minus 3 equals 0. Make sure that you have the same thing inside of both parentheses. So then we end up with x squared minus 16 times x minus 3 equals 0. This is the factor form. Notice that the directions ask you to factor each polynomial and then solve it. So this is our factor form. And then we can go ahead and solve it. So we would end up saying that x squared minus 16 is equal to 0. That's our 0 product property. X minus 3 is equal to 0. So we can go ahead and solve that. X squared is equal to 16, which ends up being positive 4 and negative 4. And then when we add 3 to both sides, we end up with x is equal to 3. So our solutions are x equals negative 4, 4, and 3. So that's how you solve the first one.